My name is Dan, and I'm a UX designer at UX Design Institute. So I was always passionate about technology. I started to use computers very early. I got into internet as a teenager, and naturally I wanted to build digital products, but I hated coding. The great thing about UX is that you can still be involved in building digital products, but you don't need to know how to code. I practiced photography for many years, and I always wanted to create things that are useful and enjoyable, and photography just wasn't appealing to me anymore. At the same time, UX design was becoming a more established discipline, and it allowed to make useful and enjoyable things for people. And it was a no-brainer, so I made a move and I never looked back. There is no really typical day in my role. For instance, this week I've been involved with a research project with users in Netherlands. Some other day I might be prototyping. We are continuously doing A/B testing experiments on a website. My job is very varied, and that's something that I like. So I don't have actually particular part of a UX design process that I like. UX design process could be loosely split into three categories: in a user research, design, and then validation of that design. If we take that user research, it's identifying problem. Design would be solving a problem, and validation would be validating whether we found the right solution for the problem. I work in an educational company, but UX can be found in virtually any company. I have friends that are working in small companies, corporations, in fields like medical, finance. So the beauty of UX design that you can work in any company that you have a passion for. Since UX design, it's a user-centered discipline, empathy with users, it's important, but also it's important to have empathy with the people that you work with, because UX design is also quite a collaborative discipline. Communication, it's also a really important part of the job. We also have different tools and methodologies, but they can all be easily learned. I'm part of a product team, but I collaborate with several different teams across the company. So I might be working with the marketing team on a market research, working with the student success team, and I also regularly collaborate with developers. I get to solve problems across the business, so it's very nice to have that impact. What I love about UX design and being part of the tech industry is that tech industry is moving so fast, so you always get to learn new things, and no day is the same. There are loads of options to progress as a UX designer. You could develop your skills and become an expert of the field, or you could specialize in an area like user research or UX writing, for example, or you can simply go managerial route. For me, I would like to stay as close as possible to the practical side of UX and learn new things and adapt new technologies.